in the head, and he shot really bad. He shot it.
Okay, where is he shot at?
Man, there's blood everywhere.
County 911 with your emergency.
This is Alex Murdaugh at 4147 Moselle Road. I need the police to access immediately. My wife and child just shot badly.
Okay, you said 4147 Moselle Road in Allison. Stay on the line with me, okay? Yes, sir. Stay on the line with me, okay? Listen, I have Alex Murdaugh on the line. Call us from 4147 Moselle Road.
Get up to it now. It's bad.
Okay. How did they shoot? Did they shoot themselves?
Oh, no. Hell no. No, ma'am.
Okay, and you said it's your wife and your son?
My wife and my son.
Are they in a vehicle?
No, ma'am. They're on the ground out at my kennel.
Did you see anyone?
He shot in the head, and he shot really bad. He shot it.
Okay, where is he shot at?
Ma'am, I don't know, but there's blood everywhere. I can see his brain. Face down. I tried to turn her a little bit, but she's got a hole in her head.
Okay, is he breathing at all?
No, nobody.
Okay, do you see anything? Do you see anyone in the area?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not.
Is there any guns near them at all?
No, there's Peter.
What color is your house on the outside?
If that's what you're asking, they didn't shoot themselves, ma'am.
What color is your house on the outside?
It's white. You can't see it from the road.
Okay, is it a house or a mobile home?
It's a house.
Okay, and what is your name?
My name is Alex Murdaugh.
Okay, did you hear anything, or did you come home and find them?
No, man, I've been gone. I just came back.
Okay, and was anyone else supposed to be at your house?
No, ma'am. Please hurry.
We're getting somebody out there to you.
Oh, man. Oh, should have known.
Is he moving at all, your son? I know you said that she was shot in the head, but what about your son?
Nobody. They're not. Neither one of them moving.
What is your telephone number?
942-1227. I'm going back to my house just to get a gun just in case. I'm about 100 yards from my house.
So what you had just heard was a 911 call from Alex Murdaugh. He sounded like he was pleading for help. He is telling the operator that he just found his wife and youngest son murdered, shot to death at their own family estate located on Moselle Road. Notice how far away Alex was from the crime scene when he made the 911 call. So how did he check the bodies that quick after he made the call, if he was that far away? He mentioned how he didn't go the whole way up to the bodies. He walked about halfway and noticed the blood in his loved ones on the ground, so he claimed. He ran back to his truck, which was right next to the kennels, and then grabbed his phone and only then called 911 for help. Then at that time, he checked for a pulse on both Maggie and Alex while on the phone. He also said he tried to roll them over, but then he claimed he stopped. There is a lot to question with the way he acted on the phone, and with the police on the scene. As well as to why was it until the hearing, Alex never mentioned that it was him that asked Maggie to come home the night of her brutal murder. Alex's dad was in the hospital as well, and his mom wasn't doing too good with her Alzheimer's. So when Alex asked Maggie to come home to be with him, Maggie's sister encouraged her to go be with Alex. She was certain that Maggie had no intention of being at Moselle that evening. Let's fast forward to July 14th, 2022. 1 year later, he has finally been charged with the murder. Trial is set for late February, and the state was ready to unpack and unload a lot of evidence against him. I want to also mention that there is a lot, and I mean a lot, that happened between the murders. Assisted suicide for $10 million, multiple charges and arrests made for fraud and conspiracy. If you'd like to hear more about all of that, comment down below. I'd love to dive into this. This man was involved in a lot of criminal activity, all while highly addicted to pills and spending what's been said to be around $50,000 a week on drugs. The trial was full of high emotions, as most double murder trials are. The prosecution overwhelmed the jury with data from cell phones, OnStar, and as well as data from Maggie and Paul's phone. It certainly made it hard to deny his exact movements the night of the murders. Many times, Alex has stated, "I don't remember." We all know not remembering exact times or what we did that morning doesn't make us guilty. However, lying about being at the scene of the crime, moments before the murders took place, especially these days with every step tracked by your phone, could definitely make you look guilty. I was surprised that no other suspects or alternative motives were suggested by the defense. If he indeed did kill Maggie and Paul, I would have expected more of an attempt to point the finger at someone else who had motive to hurt the Murdaughs. Maybe retaliation for millions stolen. Maybe retribution for one of the many lives destroyed by Alex Murdaugh and his out-of-control affairs. So also, with a word to my audience, I just want to say, with me covering these stories is by no means to be disrespectful. This channel is to explore and reveal the crimes taken place, and theories can also be noted. I want to bring awareness of these crimes through my channel, for I am fairly new and I want to grow my channel into something with the help of YouTube and my audience. So with that being said, I'd love to hear the opinions of our viewers. Feel free to join the conversation in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this content. You can expect more content like this as well as cold cases, unsolved, and unheard. Our goal is to bring light to those who have been forgotten so their voices can be heard. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss another story.